back to It's All G. Welcome, guys.
So, what are we talking about today, Akipu?
What do you feel like talking about today?
I feel like talking about you.
So today we are talking about how our relationship has changed over the years from, young teenagers to parents now. Which is
It's been a long journey.
long journey.
18 years.
Too long, I must say. But it has been fun, interesting, and when we started we were 15 and
Yeah.
Shehan was that possessive boyfriend who didn't let me even, I don't know, he didn't want me to go out anywhere. He had to be around. I wasn't allowed to wear shorts, all that.
Just how boyfriend's supposed to be.
Just get lost. Anyway, yeah. So he, and then I think over the years, I don't know,
I kind of obviously died
it
down.
changed. Yeah, of course. Then he started going out, going clubbing, and I used to be stuck at home because obviously I couldn't go out because I was still in school. I went to ladies' college and they were pretty
We're the same
strict.
age, but yeah,
Yeah,
her
well-
school was strict.
Super strict, so we weren't allowed to go to bars or clubs. Obviously, we are young kids, so obviously we weren't allowed to do that. So I used to be so angry and oh my god, why are you going out? How can you just go and leave me? You
Still like that.
no, get out of here. You need control when I'm around.
Yeah.
That is why.
For sure, if she's not
Otherwise,
around, I
if
lose.
if I'm not around, he won't remember anything. He'll be drunk, and then my driver will sometimes have to carry him home. So even my driver tells me, "Madam, it's good that you was calm, then I was calm and relaxed."
Keeps me under control.
Have
Yeah.
to keep,
Yeah,
that's
so
so
back then it was so nice, For me, it was a lot of first kiss, way back then, and then holding hands.
Oh my gosh.
Like, we used to have butterflies.
Remember recently I was thinking suddenly this song came on the radio. Shehan used to have this thing whenever we used to fight or whenever he was lovey-dovey, he used to give me these long paragraphs. And I used to think, now I'm thinking why don't I have that old Nokia phone? Because I remember I used to save everything.
Thank God.
I know, it was so cute though. And even when
Corny
he got
bugger.
so corny. I haven't got those messages in a long time.
Why would we be messaging each other now, man? We used to be when we were not living together.
Yeah, so recently I heard this song on the radio and I sent Shehan a message and I was like, oh my god, this song, you sent it to me those, and he's like, so? And I was like, no man, it's just nostalgic.
No, you didn't. You just send me the song. And then
obviously
I
you're
said so. Then you're like, oh, you used to send this. Then I was like, oh yeah, I didn't expect her to remember that. I was like, why is she
I
randomly sending
remember
me this song?
everything. And then I
No,
remember.
you do not.
I remember. Okay, not everything. Certain things I remember. So. And then I remember he used to do, you gave me a mixtape also once. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Cute man.
Then I used to make you cards.
Yeah, so he used to make this very artistic fellow. I couldn't do jack all.
I was very creative.
Yeah, very creative. So he used to send me some really nice cards, and I wish I had those as well. But the thing is, it got lost when we were moving, and I don't know. Even our pictures and everything, everything just got. I wish we still had it because Seth and Abby would have loved it when they were older for sure.
Yeah, it would have
So,
been
yeah,
nice
yeah,
memorabilia, but also junk. But
Yeah, not junk, but
well,
yeah.
you threw it away, so.
No, I didn't throw it away. It got misplaced.
What? Yeah, that's a nice way.
Misplaced.
Yeah.
But so over the years we kind of grew up, went to university together.
Oh yeah, uni was a fun time too.
Yeah, changed. We changed. I don't know.
Our perspective on life changed.
Changed, yeah.
So to speak.
Yeah.
We
Started
did a lot
living
of fun
together,
things. Yeah, we
yeah.
lived together while we were
Yeah.
in uni, so
It was nice.
it was nice. Actually, so we were if we were gonna live in the dorm, we had to live apart.
And I couldn't.
Because it
and
was
I
girls
didn't
and
want-
boys
yeah,
separately,
and I was
yeah?
like, no, I don't want to
And
do
yeah, she was
this.
like,
I
hell no. So we lived in the hotel on campus for the
Yeah.
duration of our stay.
I
there.
worked there as well.
Yeah,
but
she
I
worked at the hotel she lived at.
Yeah, it was pretty easy, I used to wake up in the morning and then just go downstairs, work. When I had to do my internship, I would get up, go down, then when I was done, and I had to had a split shift, go back up, take a nap, come back. It was pretty cool. Loved it. That was
Yeah.
a fun time.
Yeah, so then, we grew to learn how to live together.
Came back from uni.
She would always take care of me whenever I was sick.
I was pretty
Still
good,
to
yeah.
date.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm still praising you. What are you like trying to fight with me for?
I'm just kidding, man. But yeah, then we came back from uni and then we started living together as well,
I mean, yeah, pretty much more or less at
At each
either
other's,
her house
yeah,
or my
and
house.
I think he
my
used to sleep at my house because he had a lot more freedom at my place. Because my parents were not strict at all.
Yeah.
Like,
In comparison to mine, obviously.
they allowed us to come back at
Odd
odd hours when we used to party, and sometimes we used to come like the next day at like 4 p.m. and they used to call me like, where are you? What are you doing?
Yeah,
So
we
like
pushed
that,
the
yeah.
limits.
I think my parents were very chilled out. Very chilled out.
But yeah, like through it all,
Yeah.
the two of us, we always stuck together.
Always, yeah. I mean, of course, we had
A
a...
lot of friends always asked, how do you still have things to talk about after so long? Like we just love hanging out with each other.
Yeah, and the thing is, I think one of the other things, we always give each other our space as well. We're not in each other's face all the time. I think that's also a good thing. Like he wants his alone time, I want mine. Watching my TV shows, him watching his shows.
Yeah.
And I think that's something you need as well as a couple. Not always being together also. I mean, even
Yeah,
though
like
we are
exactly.
even
We
though
are
we are
together, but we're not doing
no-
our own thing.
Yeah, I think that is something that, I mean, we have. I mean, I think when I was younger, I think I always wanted to be with him all the time, and I used to think to myself like, why does he want to go clubbing? He could just be with me. But then, like, you get you get older, right?
And
you
also,
think
like,
about all this.
when I used to game,
Yeah.
she would come and sit with me for
Yeah,
hours
and I'm
on
just
end.
like, why does he want to do this, But then, like, not be with me. Like, so, like, childish back
So
then. When
clingy.
Clingy? No, not clingy. Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
you
maybe
were
I
clingy.
was
What do
very
you mean?
clingy. You were clingy too, okay?
Yeah, of course I was clingy.
a
I'm not
certain
going to
point.
deny it.
Yes.
I was clingy. I've
But-
always been clingy. I'm still clingy.
No, yeah.
It means just I want you. She doesn't react well to flirting.
Stop it.
She acts like a witch.
Shush.
Cackle.
Anyway, and then, yeah, we decided.
And then yeah, we got married at 25, which was 10 years into our relationship. And then we
And-
moved into our own place together.
Which was really nice, just moving in and like, doing your own thing, laundry, doing our laundry, cooking. We got
Yeah.
into cooking a lot. I mean, we didn't realize that the two of us actually liked doing that, having our own place, making our own food, which is really amazing. And Shehan's actually a really good cook. And
So are you.
thank you.
Shape. She
Sometimes.
no patience. Like
No patience.
She just like puts it on the fire and it's like, you think it's cooked? I'm like, no, these things take time. Ah, okay. Like 10 seconds later. How about now? So that's her only
But
fault, but has good, recipes.
yeah, and of course, what was I going to say? Oh my God, I lost my train of thought.
Brain fart.
Yeah. No, so like, us living together, we learned like oh my gosh. So I don't know why I didn't know that back then, but like, because we used to live together, but I think maybe we had our own toothpaste. So he had this thing where I always squeeze from the top and put it on my toothbrush, but he always squeezes it from the bottom. So he used to get so irritated with me when I used to like squeeze it halfway through. That was something I learned though. That was after we got married. Remember?
Ah, really?
Yeah, because you never used to say anything.
Yeah, obviously I didn't want to say anything, but then
Yeah,
once
then
you
after
got-
like, why are you doing it like this? You're doing
Because
it
eventually you anyway have to squeeze from the bottom to get everything out, so you just might as well start from the bottom.
I was like, oh my God, okay.
And it's
okay,
not
okay,
like
okay.
you've changed, you still squeeze the middle.
No, now I consciously do that.
No,
No,
you do not.
No, I do. Go look at our toothpaste now.
Asherah, I always squeeze the bottom and fix it. So how would I
No,
know?
but I was the last one to brush my teeth. I
Ah,
think.
really?
Ah, no, today you were the last one. Okay. Next time now.
I'll be watching
you.
it.
it.
I'll be
So
watching.
that was something I learned actually.
No, yeah, and you learn these obvious little
Yeah.
things.
That annoy you and
But
not
also
annoyed, but annoyed. That was something.
pet peeves, I mean, yeah, just a few here and there, but like you learn to get over it. It's not
Yeah,
not worth fighting about.
For sure, no, definitely. Those little
You know?
things never affect
Oh,
us.
like you
Others.
don't turn any of the lights off.
Oh my gosh, I know. I have
Like
this
you
bad.
just leave
But the thing
everything
with
on.
me is, I love light. You know, I even if at 5 o'clock.
Yes,
It's
but when
getting
you're
a bit dark, but there's still
Right.
enough light. But I still want the entire place to have light because I just don't.
yeah, but when you're leaving,
when
you
I'm
need to
leaving,
turn the
that's what
lights
you're
off,
trying
man.
to
I'm not
say.
saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying when
I'm
I
jumping
come
the gun. Now,
upstairs.
see, that's another thing I do. I jump the gun.
Yeah, she just assumes where this conversation is going, and she'll take over. And I'm like,
yeah,
no,
that's
can we
something
go
I
back?
really have. Like I always in my head I'm thinking about it, but that's not actually it though. Like he's
And
trying-
also, half of the conversation happens in the head, and then she'll come out with a few words, and you're like, wait, what?
expect Shehan to understand.
Yeah,
Thank
like,
God,
it's
thank God
crazy.
he understands me.
Thank
though.
God I've been with her for 18 years
Actually,
so
our
that I
friends
can.
are slowly understanding me as well. Like all our
I
close
mean, yeah, whoever
friends,
spends a little bit of time with you
they
can
understand me.
can get it for sure. All our family and friends now, for sure, they understand what
They
Ashi is saying.
understand
It's funny when like someone who doesn't know her is around,
And they're just like,
and they're so confused, but everyone else is like, oh yeah, it's Ashi, you know, it's like it's normal.
my head. Like I just think about what I want to say, but I don't know. It's just weird. It's just me. It's just Ashpur.
Yeah. So yeah, and then, of course, you know, our relationship was pretty great even after marriage. We always hung out together, and then came
I mean,
along
of course,
COVID,
Yeah, COVID happened.
which
and
was, I mean, you know, like we've said before, one of the best times in our lives.
Actually, it was because we actually spent more. I felt
More
extra
obviously
more
more time together. We did
and
activities together. We got
yeah.
on TikTok and started
It
doing
was
stuff.
fun, you know, definitely.
And we realized we really do like hanging out with each
Yeah.
other.
Even
And you
though
know,
he annoyed me sometimes.
yeah, and of course when we have our
We used
space.
to fight over Dota because we used to play Dota together, and sometimes I didn't want to be on his team because he used to get so angry, and I'm just like, oh, those are the stupid things we used to fight about, no?
Yeah,
It was
it's always
just
something stupid, you know.
stupid.
Like if you were to rate it from on a scale of 1 to 5, the level of severity of our arguments, it would never pass 3. You know, like
And then the
like
next
almost
day, I was
never.
like,
And
what
yeah, we just look at each other and we're like, okay, let's hug.
the hell is this?
Don't even remember why it started or why it ended,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's just forget about it
Yeah.
and move on. I know that's tough for some people. It can take a toll when you argue too much. But the main thing is trying to make up like as fast as possible, because you need to realize like you're on the same team. You're not playing against each other in a relationship. So
Yeah.
that's something that people tend
And
to
I think
forget.
another thing also is you shouldn't allow other people to get involved in your relationship as
Yeah,
well.
to
I
be honest,
think
don't ask for advice
don't
too much.
ask for. I mean, that you can ask for advice, but also, I don't know. Like with me and Shehan, of course there were serious fights as well, but we never got people involved. Like we wouldn't even tell our parents about it or anything. We always sorted it out with each other. Because if there are other people that get involved, one side has, you know, a different opinion, then his side has a different opinion, and then your mind is just messed up, and
Yeah.
you're just trying to figure out, and then you also can get even more angry with him because that person would be saying, you know, he should be doing this, or that your person should be doing that. But like, you know, that you just have to try to keep it with you and just work it out together. I think that's the best advice we can give you. I think that's what we have learned like over the years. Just don't let anyone get involved with your problems unless it's like really, really serious, but like stupid fights or anything, you know, you should always
Exactly.
you should always try
Because how
to
many times there have been, you know, instances where, let's say, one of my boys comes and tells us blah 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 about his girl, and then we like, oh yeah, you know, she's not good for you or something like that.
Yeah,
And then
when
they're
they were
still,
younger, yeah,
and then
you
they're
know,
still
they used to
together, and
always do
then
this
like
silly
we're like, oh shit, you know, now we've been talking shit, and
Hi guys, quick shout out. We are at the Sensory Station on Torrington Avenue.
this place is a parent's dream.
We've got
Playhouses
vaulted sensory tables
and a massive outdoor area. So come on over to the Sensory Station.
where the fun never stops. Now back to the episode.
You know, it's just
I mean, you
unnecessary.
learn
So
when you grow, obviously. When you get older, you learn. I guess when you're younger, you're different.
yeah.
But
Sometimes it's just boys being boys,
Boys,
but
yeah.
then also, you know, you shouldn't meddle in other
Yeah.
people's relationships,
And,
they should really follow what like makes them happy, because each person's different and.
I
Like,
mean, we're not saying that we're perfect. We're like
Yeah,
far
100%.
from perfect. I mean,
We fought today. Not today,
no.
no?
I mean,
Yes.
we argue like
Yeah.
at least every day. There's an
Every
argument.
now and then.
It's
Because also
stupid.
we work together.
Yeah.
Right? And she thinks she's smarter than she is. So
You want to punch or give you?
sometimes, she just refuses to listen to reason.
Yeah. Sometimes I want to do it my way. He
Yeah.
wants to do it his
You want to do
way,
it,
like-
she wants to do it her way. And then 3 months later, do it my way.
Yeah, but that's
And-
my choice, though. Like now, let's not argue about it. See, so we argue every day. We argue about the most
Yeah,
stupidest
like
things.
arguments aren't the end of the world.
Sometimes I go upstairs, I close the door, and I wait there.
Yeah. And then sometimes it's fun also. Like one of us will try to make up,
Yeah.
but the other one's not ready. So then it's like, oh shit, okay, like we gotta go through this all over again, go through the motions.
I love it.
Yeah. And we know.
Yeah.
We know
But then I
we do.
always say sorry. You used to say sorry.
Yeah. That is required for
Yeah.
us to move
Sadly,
past it and
but
move
the
on.
thing is, like when we argue, like I think, or when we get into a big fight, I think we always need our space because, like, I have to go to the room and think about it. Because at that point, I'm just like everything's going in my head. I
I'm
want to
also
kill him. Yeah, I
ready.
want to kill him right now. But then after a while, I have my dinner, I have my lunch, and then I'm like, I think food really helps me also think about it, watching my
maybe
series.
hangry.
Yeah, just like calm, and then I'm like, okay, there's no point arguing. There's no point getting angry.
Yeah. I just go eat a sandwich and then
Anyway.
I'm calm.
And yeah, that's how we kind of
Yeah.
started out. And I mean, after we had set that Abby, of course, like our relationship to even find, go on dates even. I don't think we try to do it at least once a
Yeah,
month.
and we do it
twice a
like,
month. But also, the thing with us is we always want to be with our kids. I mean, I don't know,
Funnily.
it's weird. Like,
It's
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 a weird thing,
opposing
like-
opinion to a lot of other parents you meet
but
who are waiting for a chance to not have to be around their kids,
yeah,
to be honest,
but like for us, I don't know.
because we just want to be with them all the
Because the
time.
thing for me is like when they get older, they're not gonna want to be with you anymore. So for me, it's like I just want to be with them 24/7. Not 24/7, obviously. Of course, we go to work and all, but as much time as we can. Like even to go on a trip with our friends, like they're like, oh, let's go for 3 days, and I'm just like, no, I can't. Like I remember when we were planning to go for 2 nights for something. We came back in one night because I told Shehan, I was like, I just can't do it. And I know my kids just can't be without us
No,
for too
no, they
long.
can.
No,
It's
they
you.
can't. No,
No,
they
it's-
can't.
it's you.
No, they can't. I mean, Shehan
No, they
can, but
can't.
I'm just very emotional. I just
Yes,
need my
you.
child. I need
So
to.
it's you. It's not them. Stop blaming
No,
them.
no,
as
it's
if-
them. They want
no,
me to. They want me to.
they will do perfectly fine for 2 nights without you, Asherah.
Yeah, but I
Don't be
can't.
silly.
I don't know. I mean, I think I need to do it. Of course, I think every parent, as husband and wife, obviously we should do that. Go out together, go on a trip maybe for 2-3 days. We should do it, I think. But
Oh, that's news to me.
yeah, but
Sweet,
let's
man.
wait and see till
Wait for
wait
what?
and see if I can do
We
it.
go
though.
on a trip together, we might have baby number 3.
No, go away. But like for me, I think for me to get to my mindset to be like, okay, I can do it as long as I know that my kids are occupied and then they won't miss us or they won't even cry fast, then I'll be okay. I'm just crazy.
And yes, at least you get to see this side.
Yeah, I'm just psycho.
This psycho.
But like I just need my, I don't know.
Yeah, but you're a mother. That's how you're supposed
Yeah,
to
I think
feel.
all mothers will understand me.
Yeah, I guess they
For
will
sure.
for sure. So yeah,
But yeah, that's pretty much.
the different stages of our relationship,
Yeah.
from the
How our life has-
butterflies
yeah, from the butterflies
to the honeymoon stage to now being parents,
Mm-hmm.
and still very much in love.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just wanted to share, how our lives has changed, over the years from becoming parents, like you said, and
And you have to go through everything.
everything.
Everyone
yeah.
has to go through everything. You can't learn from other people's bad experiences and have a perfect relationship
And you
or
should
life.
compare yourself with
Exactly.
others. Whatever people show you on social media, I mean, whatever we show on social media as well, it's not real sometimes, I mean, like, not that it's not real, but like what I mean is like, it's not a perfect life. Of course.
Exactly.
It's not a perfect life, a lot of people like try to compare.
There are times where we're arguing, but we need to pose for a picture.
We have to.
And then we will do it, but that's the reality
like,
of it. So.
That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever you see on social media is, I don't know how to explain it.
Just don't aspire to what you see on
Yeah,
social media.
exactly.
You need to make your own happiness in the sense that, like, where you are and where you can get to, like, that's all up to you. And if you're in a relationship, what, like, the two of you want together is all that matters. Because if you're making each other happy, then, like, what more is there to it, right? Like,
Definitely.
you can want the world, but if you have happiness, I guess that should be enough.
I think that's something a lot of couples and parents should know. Don't ever, like you said, don't look at social media and think, oh, I wish I had this, because just, I don't know.
Be content.
Be content with
Be
what you have.
content.
Yeah, definitely. And that's it, But yeah.
All right.
This is actually interesting.
Yeah.
I loved it.
This is fun. We weren't too sure what we would talk
We
about,
actually
but
weren't, but it's actually...
But sometimes it's nice to just discuss these things and see
Yeah.
the other person's point of view on certain subjects.
For sure.
So thanks guys for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed chilling with us. And like we always say,
It's
all
all
G.
G.
This podcast is a Creator Cast production.